Hi folks, welcome back. I've got our last renter had some problems with the cassette toilet and ended up kind of breaking or popping off the valve on here. They said they did it, or they believe they did it when they were trying to clean the tank or change the tank. So we're going to see what's going on, and hopefully I can fix this on the fly. So first off, we're going to take this top valve off, and you can see when you're in the van, the lever actually moves this little lever here, and it should open and close the valve. But as you can see, it's not working. And either they overstrained the handle on the inside of the van, like popping it off, or when they were outside of the van, when they tried to pull it out, this may have been open, and they may have popped it off or broken it. So we'll see what may have happened. So it's important when you're going to clean the cassette or remove the cassette from the van, the valve has to be closed or else it won't come out. And if you force it, well, you may end up with what we're dealing with here. So let's get in here and see what we got. So don't lose your screws, although they look pretty rudimentary, so you could probably find a replacement for these very easily. So I'm using a headlamp because it's dark. It's dark and I've got a renter tomorrow, and I'm really hoping I can fix this before they show up. Alright, so this is just the valve. This is just a cover, it looks like. Alright, okay, alright. That's simple. Okay, so it's just a little top valve piece. Alright, so this is like a rubber gasket, so that must keep it sealed. So what is going on here? Okay. So you can see there's like this thing sliding in there, and this is just not attached to it anymore. Can I lift this? Oh, here we go. So they said they'd added some more treatment in there, which is nice. All right, before I go breaking things, will this just remount on there, like easily? Okay, I'm not putting much pressure at all. Oh, there we go. Is that good enough? All right. So basically, it seems like it's just resting in a kind of slots. I'm glad they do that because it means it won't break as easily. If it pops off, this is looks like a relatively easy fix. So, okay, yeah, see how that turns and seals and opens. All right, so that's great. So that's the fix. Let's put this back on. I'm really glad that was easy. And I do love these cassette toilets. They're easy to use, easy to dispose of the waste because you can just, take them to any porta potty or camp. The campsites have national park type bathrooms. You can just dump it in there, or in your house, or if you're brave, in a gas station. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let's just double check that. Yeah, it's perfect. It's working great. And this slides in there. All right, so I'm gonna put the rest of the screws in, and then I'm gonna show you what to do and what not to do when servicing the cassette and using it on the inside that can cause problems like this. All right, so I finished washing this out, and then what we want to do is fill this up with about a gallon, it says, worth of liquid. And you want to make sure the bottom is covered with liquid so that there's no dry spaces in here for waste to cling to. So we'll go ahead and put in, 2 or 3 inches on the bottom. We've been using just Thetford blue stuff. I'm not really particular on the brand. This works fine. It says this treats 40 gallons. That's 8 ounces. Well, this is only 5 gallons. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. So basically, I just need 1 ounce. You can put in enough to your liking. Once it's full of the stuff, it's important to coat the inside and mix up that blue stuff so that you've got everything covered and protected, and it's just going to work and do its magic that way with the enzymes and the decomposition, etc. All right, so that's done, so let's put it back in. Quickly, you want to make sure that valve is closed when you're pulling it in and out of the van. All right, so it goes nozzle out. You just want to slide it on the base, and it's going to slide into where it needs to go, and you'll hear it latch, and you know you're in. Basically, to pull it in and out, you want that latch to come up to get past that. Now, if you pull this up and it won't come out, you know the valve on the inside is open. So you can only pull it out when it's closed, and I think that's what this wrencher may have done. Okay, so we're inside. As you can see, the toilet's in and the valve is closed. Now when you open the valve, see that opens. If it's open, it's not going to come out. If it's closed, it comes out. Now I could see if you got a little rambunctious with this lever, maybe that would pop it out. I think it was probably done when they tried to change it from the outside, to be honest. So, all right, I'm gonna leave that shut. I'm gonna go to work and clean and disinfect this whole situation. Hope that was helpful for you guys. It's not too hard of a fix. Thanks for watching, guys. If I run into more stuff, I'm gonna share it.